Okay, Peabody, what do you say to Gabby?
I heard it.
Very nice.
Oh, that was nice. Gabby, what do you say to Peabody?
Hello.
Very good. Now, both of these birds grew up on the farm. They do have some barnyard sounds they like to do. We'll see if they'll do some of those for you today. We're going to start with Gabby's chicken. That was a pretty good chicken, Gabby. And both of these parrots can imitate a horse.
Perfect stereo, even. Also on the farm, you find a lot of cats. Peabody, can you call the cat? Atta boy, there you go.
That was pretty good. Did that work?
I thought it
It did work.
You got it anyway.
Now, Gabby's also learned how to sing a little bit of a song. We'll see if she'll sing that now. Can we hear your song?
No.
Very nice, Gabby.
That was pretty good. Peabody, what'd you think of Gabby's song? What? I don't think you liked it very much.
Yeah, it wasn't very nice. Can Peabody do any better?
Well, sure he can.
Well, if you're that confident, we can hardly wait.
Peabody does sing a short but interesting version of I Left My Heart in San Francisco. Okay, let's clear your throat first. A little better. There, you got it that time. I think you're ready to go now. Here we go, you're singing. Oh boy, there you go. See, they liked it. Thank you.
Short and interesting, Ross. You were right.
I didn't say it was going to be good. I said interesting.
Now, we don't want you to rush out to your local pet store thinking that you can buy a talking, laughing, singing parrot. It is the vast majority of parrots in captivity that never do learn how to talk or laugh in their entire lives. And it does take a pretty special bird to come out and perform or show off in front of a group like this. Having said all that, I will run Gabby through her routine really quickly for you. One more time. Let's start again with... Let's start with your chicken. That was a good finish, Peabody. And quickly, Gabby, your horse. Very good. Finish that tree. And what about the putty cat? That a girl, Gabby.
Still funny.
And one more time, your song. There we are. With that, we'll say goodbye to Gabby. Thank you.
Thanks. And before Peabody goes, he also likes to tell everybody goodbye.
Bye.
You're saying goodbye.
Bye.
Atta boy.
Bye.
Good.
Bye.
Speed it up.
Bye.
Keep going.
Bye.
How many is he going to say?
Bye.
Oh, I did say everybody.
Bye.
And every one of them. This takes a few
Bye.
minutes. Hurry up, Peabody.
Bye.
Atta boy.
Bye.
Couple more.
Bye.
One more.
Bye.
Give him a kiss. There we are. And with that, we'll say goodbye to Peabody also. Thank you. Great job, Chris.
Thanks.
Well, we do have another parrot to show you now. We bring this next one out only for one reason. That's to talk to you a little bit about having parrots as pets. Now, you've seen these parrots do some pretty fun things here today, and I'm sure that some of you are thinking that they must make great pets. Well, believe me, parrots have some natural behaviors that just don't make them very good pets at all for most people. They can bite very, very hard, and they chew on everything. But by far and away, the most challenging aspect of sharing your home with a parrot is their loud voice. We're going to show you why here in just a moment with Buddy. Buddy is our Moluccan cockatoo. Now, just like the other parrots you've seen today, Buddy is quite intelligent, very beautiful. He also does this. Pretty fun stuff, huh? Now try to imagine that every morning at sunrise. Or when you're sitting down for a nice quiet evening meal. That's typically when they scream, sunrise and sunset. Once they get started, it's difficult, if not impossible, to get them to stop. Now, screaming is the main reason why thousands and thousands of people every year try to donate their pet parrots to zoos. Well, most zoos don't accept parrots as donations anymore. It can be very challenging finding them a new home. Don't think real hard before rushing out getting a parrot as a pet. Buddy, as usual, pal, that was a great job. You were all finished. Off you go. He's our Moluccan cockatoo. Down the hatch there, buddy. All the way. Thank you. Now, the forests of Europe and Asia are home to one of the most impressive predators found anywhere in the world. That's the Eurasian eagle owl. Now, there's also an interesting story that goes along with owls. I'm sure that most of you have heard the saying of the story of the wise old owl before. Well, through our training of these birds, we found that they're quite probably the least wise, or least intelligent of all the different birds that we work with. What they lack in intelligence, they more than make up for with some tremendous hunting abilities. Owls have certain capabilities that far surpass those of other types of birds. One of these is their ability of silent flight. Owls kind of blows the whole gag, doesn't it? What are you doing out here? Hurry up. All the way over there. Sometimes they're just too smart for their own good. Yeah, they're all watching. Thank you. Yet owls have uniquely softened edges on their feathers that kind of filter the air when they fly, and it makes an owl in flight almost completely silent. Now, before we demonstrate that for you today, we are going to give somebody out there the opportunity of a lifetime for an incredible photograph of this owl. So I need help with another volunteer. This time I need an adult with a camera. I also have to be pretty brave.
I'll do it.
This right there in the front. Grab your camera, come on down here. This will be really fun for us. What's your name? Jason. Pleasure to meet you, Jason. Have a seat right here, Jason, facing the audience. Have your camera turned on, all ready to go. You just make yourself comfortable there for a moment. We'll explain a little bit further as we go along. Yeah, we're going to demonstrate that silent flight for you today with Einstein. He is our Eurasian eagle owl. We're going to have Einstein fly up over your heads. Again, we ask that you keep your hands down. Listen to how silently he does fly. Well, almost completely silent anyway. Now, the other two attributes that these birds have that make them such efficient hunters: night vision, better than perhaps any other creature in the world, and an incredible sense of hearing. Now, some types of owls can hear a mouse squeak or a grasshopper fly from up to 1/4 of a mile away. They have a tremendous sense of hearing. Einstein, you're supposed to be on the other side, pal. There we go. Okay, Jason, it's your turn. Does your camera take the picture as soon as you push the button, or does it have a little delay on it? Okay, Einstein's going to fly from where he is right there. He's going to land on the perch now right above your head. About when he's crossing the rope, about when you want to push the button. You ready? Okay, just remember that the best shot's always just before impact here, Jason. I mean, before he lands. Here we go, Einstein. Get ready and go. Did you get it? Good, yeah, don't look up. You're going to get it again there, Jason. That's the wrong end of the bird. He thinks I'm kidding. Tell you what, if you trust me with your camera, if you want to stand up next to him, we get a nice close-up of the two of you together. You can stand right there in front of him. Get really close. Just like that. Einstein, you got to look this way, pal. There we go. Oops. He looked away. Einie. There we go. And a nice souvenir to take home with you. Big round of applause for Jason. He did that with hardly a flinch. Again, Einstein is a Eurasian eagle owl. These are the largest and the most powerful of all the different species of owl in the world. Now, an owl his size is capable of eating over 3,000 mice every year. Now, that is really important. If you were to take two mice, a male and a female, put them in a field with all the food and water that they needed, and no predators like this owl to control their populations, within a year's time, you could have as many as 1 million mice in that field. So you can see how important it is to have hawks and owls and other predators out there controlling rodent populations in the wild. Again, that's Einstein. He is our Eurasian eagle owl. Thanks, Ian. Thank you. None of the comedy is working today, I tell you. Yeah,